I will go down fighting. I will die on the hill. I'm becoming concerned. Nothing upsets me more than never have to ask. There was no staff on the floor. I couldn't find them. It was dreadful. It's a bad ride home that night. We're back for the year, back for 2026, and we have huge plans for this year as we build the most tailored and seamless mortgage experience. With that, today I have a whole bunch of content to make, some meetings with the team. I'm going to go out for coffee soon with someone that we can't show you just yet. And I also have a whole bunch of mortgage broking work to do as well. We'll take you with us as we get through it. Out for coffee now, it's a staple. Got to make sure it fits in sometime throughout the day. And we're heading back to the office. We just came back from coffee and then had a bunch of staff meetings, including a really special meeting, which you'll find out about soon. In the midst of all of that, I was returning client phone calls. I like this, by the way. I was returning client phone calls, and we're now just about to head off to lunch. But before I do that, I wanted to speak about what our mission really is for the year. And it's the same as it's always been. It is to deliver the most seamless and tailored mortgage experience. The way that we're going to do that is by leading the charge in terms of hospitality with our clients. And what I mean by that, when it comes down to like practically, Hayden, what do you mean by leading the charge? What do you mean by delivering hospitality in a mortgage experience? One of the ways that we do that is that we make sure our clients never have to ask for an update. The other way we do that is that we consider ourselves as a hospitality company first. And so if you were to imagine what hospitality looks like inside of a mortgage transaction, that's what we're achieving. It means that we give our clients bubbly water when they come in and we pour it for them. We really want to dine our clients, not to overly impress them, but just to look after them. It's important to myself and my team to look after our clients. They're just some of the examples of how we're challenging what our industry typically does and redefining it as hospitality. With that, we're gonna get some lunch. We just finished up our lunch. The team and I went to Zambro's, but now we are about to record some content. We just finished recording one section of content, but I wanted to tell you about what excellence means for me in a hospitality situation. I have a really high standard when it comes to hospitality. My wife laughs at me because I'll always comment on what the service was like wherever we are, and nothing upsets me more than bad service. When I'm dining, I don't even really care if the food's that good. If the experience is good, I'm a happy guy. If the food though is outstanding and the experience is dreadful, it's a bad ride home that night, let's be honest. No, I'm joking. I might just be a bit quiet, or I might just make a comment to my wife about the service. For me, service is everything. You're probably starting to pick up on that. When I talk about good service, for me, it means that I'm led from start to finish through the journey. So if we think about a dinner, recently my team and I went to a restaurant called Meat and Wine Co. At Meat and Wine Co, as we came in, we were greeted. We were offered a set menu. And if we didn't choose that set menu, we were offered other options. Having that set menu, the person who offered that to us then told us how long we would be likely to dine for. We were then ushered in to our table. We walked through, and as we sat down, we were offered some water. Someone then came back and asked us if we'd like a different drink while we were still choosing what we would eat during that sitting. At the end of the sitting, we were thanked for our time there. We were offered a check and we walked out. And as we walked past the reception, 2 people said thank you for coming in as we left. For me, that's what service looks like. From beginning to end, we knew what was expected of us and what we could expect of the restaurant. We were comfortable, we were looked after, and it was a curated experience. For me, in hospitality, that's what it looks like. And for us, as mortgage brokers in a mortgage brokerage, that's the standard that we hold ourselves to for the sake of our clients. Our clients should never, ever have to ask us for an update. We should be telling them what the next step is. And that is what we're building here at Soho Financial. Contrastingly, I feel that retail giants or a big corporation are squeezing the capacity of their staff so that they can no longer deliver that type of experience. Recently, I went to a large retail shop and there was no staff. on the floor. I couldn't find them. Let's be honest, it's not the staff's fault. It's the corporation who doesn't allow their staff to look after their guests anymore. For me, that means that they're choosing short-term profits over long-term results by not looking after their guests. I have a huge problem with this. I feel that it is the exact opposite of the type of organization that I want to align myself with. And at Soho, we are doing everything we can to challenge that. I'm becoming concerned because I feel that our country is moving toward that level of experience. It's a real concern of mine, and I will go down fighting. I will die on the hill to say that hospitality and service mean more than anything else. Don't get me wrong, we've all got a job to do. Our job as a mortgage broker is to get our clients a loan that exceeds their expectations. But you can do that while delivering an excellent experience to match the excellent result. That's the expectation. Going to a retail shop owned by a huge corporate giant, my expectation isn't that I'm wined and dined, but it's that I'm greeted. It's that when I have a question, I know where I can go to ask that question, knowing that I'm going to get an outcome. It's that there's a smile when I go to pay for my items. I understand we all have bad days, and I'm not suggesting that it's the individual retail worker's responsibility to do this. I'm suggesting that it's the corporation that's not allowing them to do that. We all have bad days, but let's be honest, the customer, the guest, the client always comes first. For me, as I said before, it's the product, it's the service, it's the result matched with the experience that truly matters. Well, clients come first. As we kick off 2026, we have huge plans for the year. We actually have 9 goals that we are working on, 9 specific metrics that we are working on this year, and you will see them as they all unfold. They all, spoiler alert, revolve around our clients. You could probably guess that by now. We want to help more and more people, and to do that, we're going to need more people to join the team. So that's one of the things we're focusing on today. Another thing that we're really focusing on is reimagining our systems from start to finish. We've nearly completed our office renovations. Well, stage 1. We're going to keep growing that and keep developing our office so that it's a great space for our team to work in and a great space for us to be able to offer that level of hospitality that we're promising. You'll see it all here. We're going to document the journey all on this YouTube channel. Until next time.